Hi, YouTube. We're so back. Let's open up this early pit. What the fuck is up, Denny's? What the fuck is up, chat? We're here. We're alive. We're living our best lives. I do think that I would like for streams to be earlier, just because like I feel like when I start at 7:30, it's like 10 when I'm done, and I don't want to be done at 10. I want to be done before 10. I want to have an evening. I want to have time to lay in bed on my phone, you know? Self-care. So we're going to prioritize that early stream. I will fucking crowd kill this stream. Don't think I won't. I've done it before. I'll do it again. All right? Many of you were here the day that I spin kicked on stream. I don't think I'll do it today because I ran 5 miles today and I might tear a hammy if I try. So we're going to avoid that. But hello everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to have a fun day, okay? Can I stage dive on stream? Well, so there is no stage. Oh my god, hello, first time chatter, Belshoe. Thank you. I made my hat. Their name is Bat, and they are our non-binary bat stream mascot, and they just like to perch. They're a percher, and I'm not going to complain. I'm like a parrot. Pirate. I'm like a pirate, and they're my parrot. This is our baby. Sometimes we sit them on the mic. They really do like to sit here. So I think that we can put them there and put them here. Yeah, say hi to Bat, everybody. Don't just say hi to me. Bat deserves your adoration and affection just as much as I do. They keep this stream going even more than me. Oh my god! Well, thank you so much for being here. That's so exciting. I love when we get people who've never been here before because it's like, hi. Oh my gosh. Thank you, other first time chatter. Yes, I have bats. I got bats everywhere. I'm just kind of a bat girl. Kane! Hello! Oh my god, wait, no way. Fosse, you actually tried that shit? Let's fucking go. That makes me so happy. I'm like, sometimes whenever I film a recipe or like a food or anything, I'm just like, is anybody gonna try this? Am I just making this? Because like, I am so guilty of watching recipe videos and then doing nothing with them. I love watching them and not doing anything. So, bro, I know we're in it's tornado season, guys. We're in tornado season. If stream goes down, yeah, welcome to Nebraska. But, oh my god, yes, yogurt and granola. Ooh, girl, don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't worry, here's the thing about me, girl. If a tornado comes through, I'm going outside, I'm taking out my phone, all right? And I'm gonna be like, damn, look at that shit. I mean, like, hey, yo, check this shit out. But, oh god, Kane, you poor thing. I can't imagine. You were at the Cinco de Mayo parade, no? Yeah, bro, every freaking Midwesterner is a storm chaser. We really are. Like, it's just in our blood. Look at that there funnel. Hey, look at that shit spinning. It's getting a little bit windy out here. Yeah, y'all feel this breeze? But, oh my god, that's so exciting! I love a garden, but... Oh, well, I'm glad it still turned out okay in spite of double the baking powder. It probably ended up being more fluffy in that case. I actually just finished eating the rest of mine yesterday. That shit, there was a lot. There was a lot to go through. I was eating it like 3 times a day. But it was great. It do be looking a little bit like meatloaf. It's not the most appetizing recipe in the world, but shit tastes good. Ooh, hurricanes scare me. See, that's the thing. That's the fun thing about everywhere's natural disasters is I'm scared of everywhere else's. Tornadoes ain't got shit on me. But a hurricane or an earthquake, girl, I'm freaking out. Quicksand, yeah, I thought quicksand would be a much bigger problem than it actually is. I've never encountered it. Actually, that's a lie. I have encountered quicksand out in like the Great Plains. We do have quicksand, but I've never fallen in. So... not much to worry about there. Indiana Jones made me think that I was going to be having to climb out of quicksand quite regularly, and never once have I had to do that. So, yeah, hurricanes kind of destroy neighborhoods and communities and put people in horrible situations. Hurricanes aren't as cunty as a tornado. Tornadoes are pretty bad, all things considered, but for the most part, harmless. Just a couple cows taking a trip, you know? But, dude, that is so fucking cool. I saw the pictures you took with Osborne, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Hopefully your stomach's doing okay after the questionable tacos and pina coladas. That would take a toll on me. But I'm so proud of you. Living your best fucking life. Oh shit, we have a highlighted message. I've never seen anyone do this before. You'll never forget an OKC on a road trip. Every show was tornado related. Bro, yeah. That's so fucking funny. Oklahoma gets destroyed by tornadoes. Like, Oklahoma is like Tornado Valley. Nebraska is like the tip of it. We be getting them a lot. I've seen so many tornadoes in my life. But luckily I've never been like blasted by one. Fingers crossed. That could change tonight. I could get swept up by a tornado on stream. Who knows? Also, considering that there are tornadoes potentially, the internet could go out at any point. So we're going to pray that doesn't happen. We're manifesting. The weather does not fuck up the internet, but no promises. We'll see. But yeah, dude, I mean, it's awful. It's awful. Katrina is still, the ramifications still to this day. Hurricanes scare the fuck out of me. Hurricane Katrina song, girl. Dude, snowstorms are bad up here too. Dude, yeah, hey, look at us. We're talking about the weather. Guys, we're talking about the weather. How old are we? Come on. We'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Cunty-ass tornado might sweep through. Not the end of the fucking world. But yeah, nothing really new to report since I've last seen you. 48th and Prescott. Is it possible to drive? That's like right there. Damn, that's a bad snowstorm. We be getting those sometimes. Oh my God, hello, Jake. 6 months. Wait, hold up. Is it like 6? Guys, hold up. Have I been streaming for 6 months now? Oh my God. Guys, we've reached the 6-month mark. That's crazy. Go team. But Kane, I would watch the fuck out of that. You gotta do that, but please be careful. And like maybe link up with someone who does it professionally, because there's an abundance of professional storm chasers and a lot of them out here. So do that and don't get swept up. But yeah, congrats to us for making it 6 months. My little community, who would have thought the molecule persists? Yeah, and Glenn Powell, of course. I liked the original Twister though, I will admit. I haven't seen the new one, but the OG, classic. I do like stork chasing more as well. I've never seen a stork in real. Has anybody seen a stork in real life? Are they real? I've never seen a fucking stork. I've seen pelicans. Have I ever seen a stork? No. Where are they native to? Where do storks come from? Like, what region do storks live in? But, oh my God, that is real Unk status, Kane. Very, very good, though. Very good Unk status. Stork chasing does sound like innuendo. You were right. Oh, the zoo has some. That makes sense to have them at the zoo. Okay, so they're not an American bird then. Maybe there are. I've also seen lots of peacocks. Peacocks are everywhere here for some reason. We have storks over here. Bro, where the fuck are storks coming from? What the heck? Dude, yeah, please do it with a pro. Love that. Love that idea a lot. Also, very cool that you work at a zoo. That's a sick job. That was like my dream as a kid. And then I just never did anything with that. I'm honestly kind of scared of animals, I'll admit. So I think it's kind of a good thing I didn't end up working at a zoo. But shit, birds do be flying. They be migrating. They've got patterns. They be doing that. Dude, peacocks in your neighborhood, while beautiful, I feel like would annoy the shit out of me. Because those motherfuckers are loud. They are loud as hell. Y'all ever heard a peacock just screaming? It's not a good sound. Not at all. Dude, what the fuck? Why do so many of you work at the zoo? That's sick as fuck. That's so cool. Oh my God. Okay, also, I had a plan for stream today. I wanted to do something new with you guys. Something fun. Something exciting and different. And then I didn't prep at all. So we're going to try and do it. It's going to be a little bit janky. It's not as perfect as I'd like it to be. I have a hair in my eye. But of course. Oh, well, we miss Kevin. Shout out Kevin the Peacock. I'm sure he was the GOAT. I hope it's a good ass fridge though. I hope it's so worth it for you. Cause like, here's the thing about a fridge. You need a fridge. It's a worthy investment. Okay, storks are native to a wide range of habitats across Eurasia, Africa, and the Americas. Well, what the hell? Okay, so I guess we don't have that many of them. Not a lot of storks out here, which makes sense why I haven't seen them. Review a baked pastry. Well, if I wasn't in a calorie deficit, that would be a great idea. I do have some protein Pop-Tarts, but I've already reviewed them on my page and they suck. Not good. I got the Magic Spoon. If y'all ever want to try the Magic Spoon brand protein toaster pastries, don't. Just don't do it. They're ass. I like the Legendary ones. A lot of people hate Legendary. I think they're good. What can I say? Oh my God, you got burnt, you poor thing. It was so hot yesterday. My AC went out. Fun fact, guys. My AC went out, but it got fixed. So, but I didn't have AC yesterday. It was 80 degrees in my apartment. 80 motherfucking degrees. Hello, first time chatter. Thank you so much for being here. Ghost cereal is okay. It's not really good, but it's not bad. You know who makes good protein cereal? I have to plug. Legion actually makes good protein cereal. You can use code MarcyLifts. I love their protein cereal, and the macros are fucking crazy. I really like their protein cereal. It's very Cocoa Puffsy is the best way I could describe it. I like David Bars. I know that is a controversial opinion. I wouldn't go out of my way to have one, but my parents buy them in bulk, and so every time I go home, I do eat David Bars because they're just there. And it's like, they're not bad. They're not bad, but I do not buy them myself, and I would never go out of my way for one, okay? The most elite protein bar on the market right now is a Built Bar. The Puffs, bro. If you don't like ooey gooey, like marshmallowy texture, though, they're not good for you. Like, you will hate them, but they are my favorite, truthfully. Hydration check, everybody. Get fucking hydrated right now. I want to see everybody sipping on something with water in it. Oh my God, Belle. Yes, my mother, that woman, she is fucking, hey, I got water with lemonade Mio. Shout out Mio. I just took my Zen out. I'll put another one in soon. Don't worry. We got space. It's waiting. I'm letting it recoup and it'll go right back. But, yeah, my mom is jacked. My dad is also jacked. This is why I make so many videos where I'm like, please do not compare yourselves to the people you see online, because genetics plays such a big role in someone's body composition and how they build muscle. And I am so blessed to be the daughter of 2 college athletes who are still in great shape. Hello? Hello? Also, if you're new here, every time somebody enters my building, you can hear it. So if you ever get scared by a loud noise, don't worry. Everything's fine. Somebody just got home, okay? But yeah, I am so blessed, so grateful. My parents are jacked. Shout out them. Great times. Great times. But yeah, anyways, other protein bars I really like. You know, honestly, I don't eat that many protein bars unless I'm traveling. I like a Bearbell. Bearbells are good. Honestly, I like them all. I'm not, like, here's the thing. I've been eating protein products since before they were, like, good. I grew up eating One Bars and Quest bars, and they're ass. They're so bad. But I'm just so used to it that, like, I get excited about trying a new protein bar. Even if it's bad, I'm like, this isn't that bad. It's okay. Yeah, don't worry. It's just a stranger entering my building. Don't be scared. Don't worry. Yeah, hey, unless you're currently tripping, actually the loud noise isn't coming from stream. Don't turn around. Do not turn around. Do not turn around right now. Look at me. Okay, anyways. Dude, old protein bars back in the day were fucking... Y'all remember those fucking... Oh, Magic Spoon protein brownies go crazy. Shit, those go crazy. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. The Hat Man is here, and you owe him money. But Pure Protein. Y'all remember Pure Protein bars? They're still around. But those shits, I used to eat those in high school, like in class. That was like my sweet treat, was a Pure Protein bar. I was addicted to those fucking things. They taste awful, but I love them. I love them. Never buy that big of a... Pro tip, never buy a big bag of protein powder. I know it seems like you're saving money, and you are. you are. But like 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up hating it. You're going to end up hating it so fucking much. My favorite like bulk besides Legion, okay? Legion is my favorite protein powder and I mean that. But if you want to buy bulk protein powder, I'm not fucking kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Kirkland brand protein powder. The chocolate flavor is fucking gas. It's so good. My parents also buy that. And every time I go home and if I forget to bring protein powder with me, I'm eating so much of that shit. It's so fucking good. You put that shit in yogurt. You just drink it. You put it in oatmeal. Girl, I'm a Costco slut. Literally, 90% of everything you see me eat is from Costco. Because I'm just a Costco girly. Like, I hate going to any other grocery store. But, dude, I don't know. Why have protein powder, like, brands not figured out how to make anything besides chocolate taste good? And I mean this. Like, I will say this with my chest. Legion, I'm sorry. The only flavor of their protein powder, I haven't tried all of them, to be fair. I've really only tried vanilla, chocolate, and then a couple, like, one-offs. Like, I tried chocolate peanut butter and then, like, oatmeal cream pie. Chocolate's the only good flavor. Like, they're all fine, but chocolate's the only good one. And don't get me started on people eating fruity protein powder. What's that about? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, like, if you like a strawberry or like a banana protein powder or like a lemon, God forbid, I don't trust you. Like, I just don't, there's no way that's good. There's no fucking way that's good. Like, maybe a strawberry if it tasted like strawberry Nesquik, but even then, bleh. Stracciatella and cookie dough? Cookie dough makes sense. The first one, I don't know how to say that word. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. Am I uncultured? What the fuck is that? Is it like a pastry? It sounds Italian. Okay, how the fuck you spell that? Stracciatella. Now, what the hell? Classic Italian gelato. Featuring a creamy vanilla base with fine, crunchy shards of chocolate. It's just chocolate, though. At the end of the day, it's just chocolate. Yeah, the Midwest hasn't gotten stretchy. Bro, I've never seen this anywhere. I don't know what this is. That's so funny. Yeah, we don't have that out here. They don't got that. But yeah, dude, if you like artificial banana flavor, you're fucking crazy. Fucking insane. Ooh, Costco lore. In Kentucky, you can't Oh, you can do that here too. You can do that in Nebraska too. Fun fact, you can go to Costco without a membership card and buy liquor. I don't know why that is. I think it's some states. Yeah, in some states it's allowed, some states it's not. But yeah, see? Yeah, every other state start popping off. Does your state allow that? Because girl, here's the thing. I don't drink, but if I did, girl, I would be at Costco. Dude, it's got to be a red state thing. Florida's not allowed. Oh, interesting. I guess it depends on the severity of the red. But like, I'm not kidding. If I was a drinker, bitch, Costco? Yeah, shout out straight edge gang. Shout out my straight edge people. I'm not straight edge. I'm just sober. But shout out my straight edge people. X is up. Wisconsin doesn't do it. That's so interesting. Also, thank you first time chatter red herring thief for popping in. That is fascinating why some states do it and some don't. I'm sure there's reasons. Let's Google it. Actually, chat, we're Googling it. Research time. Why? Have you ever tried to type with nails? Has anybody ever tried to type with... This is hell. This is hell. I'm literally typing like this. It's a nightmare. Okay. Why do some states allow you to buy liquor at Costco without a member... Wait, hold up. Without a membership. There we go. Reddit. Thank you, Reddit. Okay, what is the reason for states like California preventing members-only clubs like Costco from restricting alcohol sales to members only? Is it supposed to combat something, or is it a holdover from old laws that just haven't been changed? The answers are, some states forbid any restriction of liquor sales based on paid memberships. Oh, okay. That's it. That's the answer. Interesting. I'm sure you can't do this in Utah. I'm sure Utah and Idaho. Oh my God, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for using your Prime. If you want to subscribe, I will never ask you to subscribe. One thing about me, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because keep your money. You probably need it more than anybody else does. But if you're going to subscribe and you have Prime, use your Prime, because we're going to take all of the money from Bezos and we're going to give it to the strippers. We're stealing Bezos' money and giving it to the strippers at the pipeline. I've been planning this. We're 6 months in. It's going so well, okay? So thank you for contributing to the cause of funding strippers with billionaire money. It would make sense for Hawaii to allow it because, like, I feel like they have such a big economy that thrives on, like, tourism, and a lot of white people go to Costco, and it would make sense that, like, white people want to get fucked up on an island. That's my theory on Hawaii. I knew that this sounded like a question someone on Reddit asked. Yeah, it was, exactly. It was 2 years ago, to be fair. It was a more recent Reddit question, but still a Reddit question. Shout out Reddit. I love Reddit so much. Anyways, so I have a plan for stream today. And I didn't set it up until I started stream. So it's not perfect. It's not as good as I want it to be. But I do think it's going to be fun, okay? It's nothing crazy original. It's nothing you haven't seen before. But it is something that I think you're going to care about. And I think it would be fun to do together because I love you guys. So today, look, I love using Reddit as a resource. Do I post on Reddit? No. Do I scroll on Reddit? No. Do I go to Reddit when I have a fucking question? Absolutely, because AI hasn't infiltrated Reddit yet. Reddit is still a safe space for the most part. There is a lot of AI on there and there's a lot of corporations on there, but for the most part, it's just people spewing their thoughts. And then you can read that. It helps with Dark Souls all the time. Girl, we would be so stuck. We would be so stuck in Dark Souls without Reddit. You do not understand. Reddit is my saving grace. Anyways, today we're going to do a tier list. Woo! Do you also want to take the Am I Gay test? We could take the Am I Gay test. I don't pay for premium, so my bad. My bad. Wait, there's a better way to do this. Yeah. I like this more. Okay, welcome to Molecule Learning Time. Today we're going to be taking the Am I Gay test. Just kidding. We're going to be doing a tier list for exercises. Hello, Stratagosi. That is so exciting. Ah! Hell yeah. I need to, my nails, dude, I've had these press-ons on for over a week. Isn't that crazy? Over a week. I've had to replace 2 of them, but for the most part, they're doing okay. I break like 1 or 2 a day, but you just glue them back on. It's not the end of the fucking world. So I hope that doing your nails goes well. I want to see if we're gay. Just look at chat. Most of us are a little bit gay. You know, we're pretty gay in here. We don't need to worry. But thank you. I don't know. Just because I've like learned how to not grab things incorrectly. The one thing that's really hard still is blowing my nose. Still don't know how to blow my nose, but that's okay. The best parts of Reddit. Yeah, see, exactly. Reddit replaced all the scattered forums. And to be fair, I could never find, hell yeah. Shout out my homosexuals. I love my homosexuals in chat. I could never find the forums, so I'm a Reddit girly. It makes it easier for me. Say 1 or nothing in chat if we are gay. 1's in chat if you're gay. Everybody, 1's in chat. Thank you, Stratagosi, for picking up my slack. Oh my god, okay. Anyways, so we're going to do this fucking tier list. We're not doing the Am I Gay test. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry. I wish I could crop it, but I don't know how. So we've got not ranked. All of these exercises. I didn't choose these. By counts. You're on the spectrum. Sexuality is a spectrum. Exactly. I don't ever want to steal valor. I don't identify as anything, but I don't identify as gay. So I'm not going to be like, haha. But just know I'm ally. The criteria we're ranking these on is mine. It's going to be an open discussion forum, but at the end of the day, it's me. And I'm going to tell you why I think the way I do. And we can debate if you disagree with me. But I do think that I have a vast knowledge and that, like, my opinion is sound, and I'm a smart, intelligent woman. And a lot of times y'all are coming in here and you're asking, how do I do this? What should I do for this? And I'm like, this is a good good way to open and foster that conversation, if you think about it. So let's update the stream title. It is still the Sunday Scary Club, but first ever tier list. Content maxing. Guys, I'm content maxing. Guys, I'm a real streamer now. I'm doing a fucking tier list, okay? All right, so I know Jeff Nipper did a tier list. Jesus Christ, Jake! Jesus motherfucking Christ, Jake! Everybody say thank you to Jake right now. Everybody who got a sub, you better say thank you right fucking now. Or I'm laying the hammer down, okay? Or Bat gets it. And I know you don't want that. I'm so sorry, Bat. I would never hurt you. I'm just using you to threaten them. But shout out Jake the fucking legend. God bless you. You motherfucker. I appreciate you so goddamn much. You'll never understand, but I appreciate you. Hand heart. Okay, yeah, tier list time. So, again, I didn't pick these out. Would I pick these out? Probably not. Do I know how to make my own tier list? Thank you, first time chatter, for saying thank you. That's so sweet of you. Do I know how to make my own tier list? No. Could I figure it out? Sure. The billionaire stripper Bible. It's happening! Wah! We're going to make actually, there is no such thing as a good billionaire. I don't want the strippers to become billionaires, but do I want the strippers to consolidate the wealth of the billionaires? Yes. Yes, I do. So there's a lot of like random weird things on here, but we're just going to start with the first one. The first exercise is skull crushers, specifically with a barbell. Now, skull crushers target your triceps. And you're in like a lengthened position when you're doing them. And it's kind of like doing an overhead extension, which targets all of the heads of the tricep, all 3 heads. Better because it keeps them in an extended position, because like you want the muscle to be extended and stretched and lengthened while you're contracting it to like maximize the muscle stimulation and the fiber stimulation and all that. There's technical terms for this. I don't know what they are. So, like, it's a good exercise. It has a metal-ass name. And it's also dangerous as fuck. It is a very dangerous exercise because you can quite literally crush your fucking skull. I don't do these. Have I done them in the past? Yes. Do I think they're good? Yeah. Do I think they're optimal? Do I think they're, like, the most ideal tricep exercise ever? Not at all. Because they're really hard to overload. Like, the stronger you get, the more weight you have to hold above your fucking head. And it's like, it just genuinely gets dangerous. And it gets to the point where you genuinely can't like keep progressing with weight if you just get strong as shit, you know? So I think they're good if you're doing like hypertrophy. And yeah, dude, exactly. This shit's scary. I think they're great for someone who's like been going to the gym for like a year. Do I think they're a beginner exercise? Absolutely not. Would I ever tell someone who just started going to the gym to do these? Absolutely not. Someone with a little bit of experience could do these and they could easily progress. But dude, exactly. Cable overhead tricep extensions are the most OP tricep exercise, and you can fight me on this. They are the only tricep exercise I do. They are the only isolated tricep exercise that I do is a cable overhead extension. And I do it with a rope, and that is the only tricep exercise I do besides like dips. But dips are not just targeting my triceps. Dips are targeting my shoulders, my back, my chest, and my triceps. So, yeah, I don't think they're the best option in the world. I think B tier is fair, but low Kirk, I'm going to put them in C because like thank you so much for saying thank you, first time chatter. Dips are so goated. Are they on the list? We'll see. I'm not looking ahead. I have no idea what's on this fucking list. Okay. I did not pick these out. I'm just going to rank what's on here, and I'm putting skull crushers in C tier because at the end of the day, if you're working out like at an advanced, at an advanced level, I don't think you should be doing these. And if you are doing them, you should be doing them with dumbbells, you know, and maybe doing like because then you have a better range of motion when you have dumbbells. Because with the barbell, it limits your range of motion, and then it limits like your ability to overload. Because you can only pick up so much from a barbell in this position. But with dumbbells, I feel like it's just so much harder to stabilize. You know? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm fucking putting down. The stability of holding a dumbbell and doing this, I think, is very important. So, dude, That is one of my favorite fucking exercises too. I don't do them because I don't have time to put a single arm tricep exercise in my split right now. But genuinely, I used to do those. I was doing those. I did those for years. I only took them out of my programming last year. Very OP. Any overhead tricep extension is goated. But yeah, skull crushers are going to sit comfortably in C tier. Now, stair climber. So this isn't really an exercise. This is cardio. We're going to add a new tier. Can we add a new tier? Add a row above. And we're just going to call it cardio. Well, fuck me. I guess we won't. Cardio in order. So like whatever's at the front, whatever's closest to the colored box, that's the most OP form. And then whatever's closer to the right side is the not as good side, you know? Oh my God, I got a hype chest award. What's that mean? Guys, we got a new emote. Choo choo. Ah! Push down is a great exercise. Ain't nothing wrong with doing a push down. Push downs are great. Easy bar skull crushers are good. Those are good. If you weigh 300 plus pounds. See, exactly. Fossey, I can agree with you there. But yes, hell yes. More Bezos bucks for the sluts. It's the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, so stair climber, I think it's a great form of cardio. I think it's pretty accessible. I think, yeah, I mean, I think that stair climber gets a little bit overhyped though, because it makes you really sweaty. Also, thank you so much, Rudy, for subscribing. Oh my God, I totally missed that. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Ah! We're so up. We're so fucking up. God bless. Yeah, see, people love stair climber. I love her too. I love her too. Is she my favorite form of cardio? No. Is it a great form of cardio? Yes. But I think it gets overhyped because you can get so fucking sweaty doing it. And people think that getting super sweaty means that you're working really hard, when in reality, the only thing that can determine like how hard you're working is your like CO2, your breathing. Your breathing. You know what's burning calories is the breathing when you're doing cardio. It's not how sweaty you're getting. How sweaty you get is not determining how many calories you've burned. It is your heart rate and your breathing. Stair climber. I hardly know her. God damn it, how dare you beat me there. But thank you so much, Rudy. Dude, yeah, okay, it does make you sparkly with sweat. VO2 max, thank you, Red Herring Thief. You knew exactly what I was going for. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm putting stair climber at the top of cardio, and then if I find a better form in here, we'll replace it. But I do think it's great. I think there's nothing wrong with stair climber, truthfully. She goated. Push-ups. So I love push-ups because you can mog. You can mog. And I am of the firm belief, and this is me being someone who cross-trains and is kind of a quote-unquote hybrid athlete. I think if you can't do push-ups, you can't do pull-ups, you can't do body weight exercises, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, if you can't do that, but you're like, oh, I leg press 700 pounds, I think your priorities are in the wrong place, personally. Yeah, if we're looking at this strictly from a muscle building perspective, push-ups are F. Push-ups are bottom of the barrel. They're really not gonna do a lot for you. But they're very accessible for beginners because there's so many variations. You can up-level them and you can down-level them. And you can do them with weight, and you can do them at an incline or a decline. You can do deficit. There's a lot of variations, but at the end of the day, dude, exactly. When you're hanging out with felons, you need to be able to do push-ups. They're a gateway drug. Exactly. And that's why I love push-ups, and they're near and dear to my heart. Do I do them? Not anymore. I actually recently took push-ups out of my programming. I used to do weighted push-ups. That was my like chest press exercise of choice for like 6 weeks. And then I swapped them out because I was like, I would rather bench. I'd rather dumbbell bench, brother. I feel a lot bigger when I'm doing this movement. So, but it's really cool as a stripper. for me to go on stage and someone, a man, an insecure man, to ask, how many push-ups can you do? And then be able to bust out like 25 and be like, beat me, do better than me, do them with good form. They're a great warm-up exercise. They're a great stability and core and functional exercise. But when it comes strictly to building muscle, which I think is kind of what we're going to rank all of these things on, they're D tier. D tier at best. So, dude, shout out a walkout push-up. Shout out. I'm going to put them in D. No offense, push-ups, I love you. But it's like, you really don't need to be doing them. Like, if you don't need to be doing push-ups. Hello, your Uncle Meatball. Welcome to the tier list. We're doing a tier list of exercises. Did I pick out the exercises? No. Are we doing it anyways? Yes. Standing heavy objects that have to be handled delicately does wonders for your upper body and core. Okay, see, slay. They are functional for that reason. Also, that's a very cool gig. That's a very cool gig. But yeah, I don't think push-ups are all that. So sit-ups. Let's talk about sit-ups. A bodyweight sit-up is accessible and is a gateway drug for people to work out. But the way most people do sit-ups, it's a waste of fucking time. It's useless. Any core exercise, if we're talking strictly about building muscle and like building visible muscle, okay, like having abs, sit-ups are a fucking waste of time. Add a weight, better. Do them on a bench with a decline, significantly better. You're not getting a full range of motion. Your whole core is getting activated, but you're not getting a stretch. You're only getting a contraction when you do a sit-up because your core doesn't stretch when you're laying down flat on your back. You're only contracting it, and you want to stretch the muscle and contract it, which is why a hanging leg raise goes crazy because you're in a hollow body position and you're kind of stretched out. Your whole core is stretched out, and then you're contracting, and then you're stretching, and then you're contracting, which is why a cable crunch is so goated because you're stretching at the top and then you're contracting, stretching at the top and then contracting. But a sit-up is strictly a contraction. There's maybe like a little bit of a stretch. So if I was to rank straight up bodyweight sit-ups, they would be a D tier. Oh my God, yeah, and you are using mainly hip flexors, which don't get me wrong, your hip flexors are part of your core. And it is very important to train your hip flexors. My hip flexors are strong as a motherfucker. But they're not really engaging, you're not really engaging the ab. So if we were to rank a strict bodyweight sit-up, it's D tier. But hear me out. Hear me out. My long lost love, who I recently got reacquainted with, the GHD sit-up. Now, what y'all know about a GHD sit-up? What y'all know about her? Y'all ever seen somebody do a GHD sit-up? Does anybody in chat know what the fuck I'm talking about? Because, girl, when I tell you this is the most OP core exercise in the world, shout out CrossFit. Shout out CrossFit. Girl, where's our fucking... Yeah, here we go. This is the most OP... Dude, it does sound... GHB sit-ups. Watch your drink. So, this is the best sit-up in the world, okay? Look at that. Okay, so the way she's doing it is fucking stupid. It's how CrossFitters do pull-ups and they kip. If she was to control her way up, like she's still activating her core and still training her core, but like the flinging is insane. Do not do these like this. Do not fling yourself. You want to keep the ascent controlled. Don't fling yourself up. But if you do these slow and controlled, bitch, your core is going to fucking fire up crazy style. You're engaging low abs, upper abs, your back, your hip flexors, all of it. All of it. They're the best. They are the most OP core exercise on the market. Dude, literally, there is a reason that core CrossFitters have those like turtle shell abs. And it's because of those sit-ups. I have so many thoughts on CrossFit. We could talk about CrossFit forever. But no, deadass, you do not think about your hip flexors until it's too late. I have like a reoccurring labral tear in my hip that like is just like a reoccurring injury, and I didn't strengthen my hip flexors for years. And if I had, bitch, I probably wouldn't have these hip problems, but I train my hip flexors crazy style now, and it helps. So train your hip flexors. Thoughts on CrossFit. So I love CrossFit. Controversial opinion, controversial take here. I love CrossFit because, okay, no, let's talk about this. We're going to take a break. We've ranked 3 exercises. This is going to take a long ass fucking time, brother. This is going to take a long ass fucking time. So we gotta, so actually, let me tell you something, Shrim. Strengthening your hip flexors will make them less tight. It works. Everything works in tandem. You got to strengthen them to help loosen them up, but you do have to stretch them. You need to do some active flexibility. I would consider finding like the range of motion that you're doing your exercises in and then holding it at like the farthest range of motion possible. Like if you're doing like a leg lift, like the standing where you put the weight on your foot and you're bringing it up, bring it really close. Like maybe even grab the leg and bring it in with the weight. So you're training your leg in that extended position, you know, or contracted position in this case, and then like hold it at the bottom and let the weight really pull the hip down, and you're strengthening it in the extended position. Just something to think about. Hello? Goodbye. But I fucking love CrossFit. So some lore time. The only reason I got into the gym in the first place was because of CrossFit. I started doing CrossFit when I was 15, and I used to compete, and it was my whole life, and I loved her. CrossFit was my first love. Y'all don't know, but CrossFit was my first fucking love. Exactly. The sheer amount of people that it has brought into the fitness space is a net positive. Is it fucked up in a lot of different ways? Yes. Does it teach people a lot of bad fitness practices? Yes. But at the end of the day, it is just a way for people to work out. And like genuinely, that definitely does CrossFit. For sure. Also, hello, Laz. At the end of the day, it's just fitness. There is no bad way to work out. I'm so serious. There is no bad way to work out. And exactly, it is just like MMA. It is literally, it's all dependent on the coach and who you're learning from. Like, oh, I just saw lightning. Storm is happening, guys. Tornado could hit at any moment. Hold tight. Hold tight. But dude, shout out Louis Simmons. At the end of the day, there is no wrong way to work out, and any type of fitness that anybody is doing, shit. Okay, let me answer a text message. Chat, let me answer a text message. Okay, 10 seconds, chat. 10 seconds. Okay, so anyways, the best workout is the one you will do, and I will say that till the day I fucking die. The best type of fitness is whatever fitness you'll do. I don't care if that's trampoline fitness classes. I don't care if it's Pilates. I don't care if it's going on a walk. I don't care if it's getting one of those little things that sits on the floor that you put your feet on while you watch TV and you pedal. I don't give a fuck what it is, okay? As long as you're moving your body in a way that makes you happy, that's all that matters. And I love CrossFit because it made me really happy for a really long time. Would I go back and do it again? No, because it doesn't really align with my goals and how I train. Shout out Zumba. On God, I've done Zumba. We love Zumba. Zumba's fun as fuck. I don't think I would ever go back to doing CrossFit full time just because of the risk of injury. That is the main thing with CrossFit that stresses me out. You're at a really high risk for injury doing the kind of workouts they do because there's just not a lot of stress. While they like to act like there's a big stress on form, there is not a lot of stress on having good form. It's about getting the workout done as fast as you possibly can and beating everybody else, which is awesome if you're competing. But if you're just a normal person, the risk of injury isn't worth it. So, oh my God, you're going to have so much fun with that, Fossey. I'm so excited for you. Please report back and let us know how it goes. My college, it's because I went to college in my hometown, and the CrossFit gym that I went to in high school also taught a CrossFit class at the college, and I took it, and it was a lot of fun because I was like, I already do this shit for fun, guys. Y'all are doing this for credit. I do this all the fucking time. Get on my fucking level. But yeah, I think CrossFit's cool. I think it gets a lot of hate that it doesn't need to get. But I do think that, like, the fan base is the problem, you know? Like, people that do CrossFit never shut up about doing CrossFit, and they think that they're so much better than everybody else, and it's the elitism that gives it a bad look, you know? Like, if we could just be normal about this and be like, oh, this is how I work out, How do you work out? That's cool. We can agree to disagree. Move on. Yeah. Anyways, back to the tier list. So I do think that I'm going to put sit-ups in low C tier just because you can modify them. We might move them. We're going to leave them right there for now. Leg press. Okay, controversial opinion on leg press here. It's mid. Leg press is a mid-ass exercise. It's so easy to add so much weight and not really gain a lot from it. It's an ego lift, you know? You did once do a CrossFit first date is insane. That's insane. I'm sorry, but that's like speed running giving somebody the ick. No offense. But like, I cannot imagine going to the gym with someone on a first date. That would be awful. Like I could not. Because when I lift, bitch, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't engage with me. And trying to be on a first date while doing something like CrossFit? How the hell? I respect you so much for that. But like, Jesus fucking Christ. What an idea. What an idea. Hello? It's my cool neighbor, actually. He's chill. I fuck with him heavy. Anyways. Yeah, dude, literally. Literally. Let's talk about leg press. I think it's super accessible. I think it's a great exercise for people who are new to the gym. But do I think that it's honestly that beneficial? No, because the range of motion at a leg press, even if you put the seat all the way fucking down and you lower the stop all the way down, you're still not going to get a full squat range of motion, which like, that's fine. You know, lifting isn't about getting the full range of motion all the time. I like to get the full range of motion, but whatever. It's C tier. It's C tier. It's a C tier leg exercise. I'm going to put it above skull crushers, but like, I just don't think that it's all that. It's just a thing. If you do it properly, but who's doing it properly? Think about it. Who's properly leg pressing besides professional bodybuilders? I don't think a lot of people. Okay, I understand the variations where like, if you're doing like narrow, oh my God, okay, allergies. It is great for the quads. It is a great quad exercise, but at the end of the day, I just think that like a pendulum squat or a full squat or like a fucking belt squat or anything like that is better. But most gyms don't have all the fancy equipment, and every gym has a leg press if you think about it. Every gym has Zercher squat I wouldn't qualify as a leg exercise. While it is a leg exercise, I think it's more of a core exercise. I think Zercher is 100% a core exercise. Zercher is metal as fuck. Zerchers look crazy. Hack squat. There we go. Hack squat is significantly better than a leg press. But if I'm thinking about are Zins straight edge? Guys, hold up. Can you be straight edge and Zin? Because if Zins are straight edge, then I'm straight edge. But okay, maybe just because of the amount of gyms that don't have access to a hack squat or a pendulum squat or anything like that and only have a leg press, I'm going to move leg press into B tier because you can get a leg press anywhere. Like they have leg presses at Planet Fitness. You did Zercher deadlifts. Girl, what the hell is that? Straight edge kids are smoking? What? Wait, hold up, pause. Thunder. Y'all hear that shit? The noise gate is canceling it out, but it's thundering crazy style and it's really dark and it's really windy. That is heresy. Straight edge kids cannot smoke cigs. Excuse me. What the fuck is that? That is not, no. That's insane. Like, damn, it's really picking up. Chat, hold up. We are in a really bad thunderstorm. It's bad. It's pretty bad. I'm going to look at the weather really quick. We're looking at the weather. Let me look at the weather. Hold up. Okay, so right now we're in a tornado watch. We're in 3 tornado watches. 3 tornado watches, and these conditions are expected to last until 11 p.m. There's a 100% chance of thunderstorms until 8:30. And then it goes down to 50% and then 35%. Oh my God, it's going to be storming all week. Chat, wait. It's going to storm tomorrow and Tuesday. Fuck. I have a photo shoot Tuesday. And it's supposed to be outside. Shit. It's for Rascal. Fuck. I'll have to tell them. Damn, dude. Yeah, it's storming crazy right now. It's storming fucking crazy right now. But that's okay. Okay, I have a hair in my eye. So don't mind me. But okay, that's an insane exercise to do, Fossey. You're crazy for that. I love that for you, but you're crazy for that. You know what I love? You guys know what the fuck, and also thank you for worrying about my safety, Strim. I promise. Yeah, promo code Marcy, by the way. Promo code Marcy at rascal.com. Dude, it's pouring. Hold up. Holy shit. Sorry, I sit in front of a window. I'm not going to show you because I'm not going to dox myself. But like, it is fucking pouring. Let's really waterproof makeup. Yeah, I'll go. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. My hair's going to be actually wait for the photo shoot. It would actually be sick if it rained because we're doing it very grungy. So we're doing 2 different looks. I'm spoiling. I'm leaking. Nobody knows this yet. Chat, don't leak. Okay. But Rascal chose me to be the model for the drop that's going to happen. What's the month after May? June. And we're doing 2 different looks. We're doing one look. Thank you, Strip. We're doing one look that is very grungy and like dark and like and then another one that's like pinup, like very pinup and very classic. Shout out Pride Month. Shout out the gays. Oh my God, it's gonna be Pride Month. Ah! We have to go to Pride. Pride stream. God, I'm so distracted by the storm. I need to lock in. But basically, I think that the rain would actually be sick for the first look, not the second look. I might have to find a different location because I was gonna do an outside location, and now I don't know if that's gonna work. But damn, there's a lot of lightning. Okay. Anyways, hopefully I don't get hit by a nader. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I don't know my months. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. What can I say? Anyways, let's go back to what the fuck we were talking about. We were talking about leg press, which I'm putting in B tier only because most gyms that people have access to don't have a hack squat or a pendulum squat, which is what I would recommend over a leg press. Okay. Next exercise is a military press, which it's an exercise that you can do. Should you do it? If you like it, dude, there is a fucking hair in my eye and it's really bad. Chat, I'm so sorry. Give me a second. I gotta fish this bitch out. Owie. Where are you and why are you in my eye? And like, who said you could hang out in there? Okay. I think we're good. I look really good. Wait, do I look really pretty? Hold up. Do you guys think I look really pretty? It's hailing. Chat, we have hail. Dude, this beat. Anyways, okay. Lock in. Aesthetically, goated. Oh, shut up, Strim. Stop it. Aesthetically goated. You look sick when you do it, especially if you can put up weight. If I see somebody military pressing a plate, I'm like, Diva. Diva. Dude, exactly. That shit is so badass. If you have a strong military press. But here's the thing. Most of us don't. I don't think I could military press 95 pounds. If I'm being so serious with you. I can bench my fucking body weight, but I don't think I can military press 95 pounds. I think that the risk of injury and people's lack of range of motion. So like to do a military press properly, you have to be able to front rack. You have to be able to go outside, Kane, have fun, bring an umbrella. Please be careful. I'm also in a tornado watch. You and me, we're in this together. I don't think there's anything wrong with you, Strimstram. Okay, shout out Cade. Shout out military press enthusiasts. But at the end of the day, I do think that the biggest thing with military press is people's like lack of range of motion, because I see people military pressing like this. They start here and they go like this. And this is what I see people do all the time. And it's like, no, get your fucking elbows up. You have to have your elbows up. You have to be able to front rack that shit, or you're going to hurt something. You're going to fucking tear your elbow. You're going to dislocate your shoulder. You're going to tear a fucking delt. Like, you have to front rack it. You have to be able to hold your barbell on your shoulders in this position and then press, or else you're going to fucking hurt yourself. So, dude, okay, Strim. Shit. I know, we could take the am I gay test. But for that reason, and since I think most people can't really progress in military press because you plateau pretty quickly if you're not training it like 2 or 3 times a week, and there's no reason to be training it 2 or 3 times a week, genuinely. Like, I think that a shoulder exercise, a shoulder press of any kind, is kind of a waste of time. I'm going to be so real with you. If you're training specifically for aesthetics, you don't need to shoulder press. If you're training for strength, you need to shoulder press. For that reason, I'm putting military press in D. I'm going to put it above push-ups because it's an exercise. I think it's a good exercise, but like, it's not worth it, you know? Okay, so is my noise gate canceling out the thunder? Can you guys hear the thunder? Because it's pretty fucking aggressive. Like, it's pretty fucking bad. We may lose internet at any point. I'm very sorry. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that doesn't happen. Squats. I think that this applies to any squat variation. So let's take it that way. Let's take this as any squat variation. Yes, thank you, Fossey. Squats are S tier. Squats are S tier. Barbell squats, specifically, I'm putting them in S tier. We've already decided. Squats are S tier. Barbell squats are, if it was just barbell squat, I'd put it in like A or B. I'd put it in A or B tier. But if we're doing any kind of fucking squat, I would say it's an S tier because, truthfully, squats are OP. Dude, there's still something in my eye and I'm gonna freak out. Like, it's like obscuring my vision. Wait, I'm gonna grab eye drops. Stay here. Don't leave. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab eye drops. Talk to Bat. Bat, you're in charge. I'll be right back because I'm in pain. Also, look, I'm wearing this cute little... Okay. Fun fact for you. Eye drops are actually really bad for your eyes. So don't use them regularly. The only reason I have eye drops is because I get shit in my eyes all the time. I don't know what it is about my eyes, but oh my God, I be getting shit in my eyes constantly. Okay. I didn't want it to streak down my face and fuck up my makeup, so I let it drip out onto my dress. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. I thrifted this dress like 2 years ago. Shout out Goodwill, my goat. All right, so squats are an S tier exercise. Strong tornado near GI. I have homies in GI. Fuck. One second, I'm making sure everyone's okay. Oh, dude, I need to text my mom. Fuck. Storm going crazy. Okay. Let me text my mom back, chat. Meant to respond. I'm currently streaming. I'll catch up. after after hope the storm isn't bad at home. It's crazy here. Love you. Everybody tell your mom you love her right now if you have a good relationship with her. If not, you don't have to do that. There was one that hit St. Paul? Fuck, dude. Hopefully everybody's okay. We're going to manifest good things, okay? All right, let's keep moving. Incline dumbbell bench press. Good job, Strim. Proud of you. Guys, incline dumbbell bench press, S tier. S tier above squats. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. This is my favorite fucking chest press. This is the best. It's S tier. It's S tier above squats. That is the best chest press, and you can fight me on this. Nothing hits as hard. You cannot get a full range of motion with a barbell. I think that chest press machines, like plate loaded machines, are fine, but I think that they're so awkward. And I think that dumbbells, I don't know what it is about a dumbbell, but I love a dumbbell. I love a dumbbell so much. And I love that I can literally bring it like all the way down. Like if I wanted to, I could come all the way down here and go up. Or I can just come down here. Yeah, I'm straight up. I am Ronnie Coleman. Bad back and all. That's my fucking go. You look cool doing it. You can fucking overload it pretty easily. It is hard once you start getting strong to get the dumbbells up. That is the one, actually, you know what? We're moving it down to A tier for that reason. Having like a plate loaded chest press is better because you don't have to put the weight into the starting position. Unless you're at like a fancy gym and they have like the dumbbell rig where you can like put the dumbbells in it and then grab them and like take the, and like, you know, very fancy gym type shit. Most gyms don't have those. It is dangerous once you're lifting heavy and it's kind of annoying to get the weight up, but you're right, Strim. You're fucking right. I'll give it to you. Dude, there's still something in my eye. I'm just too pretty. The universe hates to see me win. That's what it is. All right, whatever. It's gonna drip. It's gonna drip. I'm not crying. How bad is it? I'm just so emotional about exercise, guys. I just really love working out. It just means so much to me. And I get really emotional thinking about it. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Most people don't have access to the fancy chest press machines. Everybody has access at a gym to dumbbells and an incline bench. So I do think for that reason, it has to stay in A tier. It's not going to go in S tier as much as I would like it to. It is my favorite chest exercise besides flies. Flies are my favorite chest exercise, but like it's my favorite chest press exercise. Chin-ups. I don't know. I mean, I love pull-ups. Let's call these pull-ups. These are not chin-ups, they're pull-ups, okay? Controversial opinion here. S tier. Pull-ups are S tier. And yeah, most exercises with dumbbells is good. I love a dumbbell. I think pull-ups are fucking S tier. And I am biased because I'm a pole dancer, and I think that pull-ups are the best exercise you can do to progress in pole dancing. But I also just think that they're fucking... Is it a controversial opinion? I feel like some people shit on pull-ups. I feel like some people shit on them. But, like, they are such an OP back exercise. Guys, I need you to understand something. I want you to know something, okay? Pull-ups are the only lat exercise, like, the only pulling motion I do. I don't do lat pull-downs. I don't do a close grip lat pull-down. I don't do a plate-loaded lat pull-down. I only do pull-ups. And my back is fucking crazy. I know you've seen it before. Like, I only do pull-ups. Pull-ups are amazing. They are so amazing. Dude, yeah, if you could do, they look cool. Okay, let's talk about aesthetics. They look so cool. And if you can't do them, they have machines. We have bands. There are ways to modify. If you can do pull-ups and it's easy, add a fucking weight. Do a different variation. Go wider grip. Go more narrow grip. Do them with one arm. Do all these different variations. Do them with an eccentric hold. Do them with a fucking, you know, like, pull-ups are OP. And also, thank you. Me and Bat, twin. Yeah. Pull-ups are fucking goated. I fucking love a pull-up. More people should be doing pull-ups, even if you can't do a pull-up. I feel like everyone should have the goal to be able to do a pull-up. Like, It's a life-saving exercise. Imagine that you're like, sorry, I'm literally putting my fingernail in my eye. My bad. My bad. If you don't like looking at that, look away. But I have something in my eye, so I'm gonna be digging around in there for a little bit, probably. Um, we're so gold. We're good. Okay. It's still there. Whatever. Yeah, you need to be able to pull up your own body weight. Plain and simple. It stopped raining. The storm has moved. Hey, that's okay, Couch. That's something to work towards. Sometimes it's like a lifelong goal. It's not easy. It is not easy at all. Exactly. The pull-up machines with the counterweight. Most gyms have those at this point, and those are pretty great. They're pretty fucking great. So, I don't know. I love a pull-up. I have something in my eye. I have something in my eye bad. Chest press. So, this is like a machine chest press. I don't fucking know. I'm putting it in B. I don't do these. I've rarely done them at all, to be honest with you. And every time I do them, they feel awkward and I don't like, no matter how I position the chair, it never feels good. Like, it never feels like I'm getting stretched in the right spot. I feel like the handles are either too close together or too far apart type shit. Dude, exactly. I don't want that to happen to you, Shrim. I don't want that for you. That's why we need to be able to do pull-ups, okay? If anybody wants to fight me on chest press, exactly. And like if you're at a freaking corporate gym, most of those machines are engineered like shit. They're very copy paste. I'm thinking Planet Fitness, and they're just ass. They're accessible, sure. Anyone can do them, and you can get stronger, and you will work your chest. But do I think they're the best option? No. I don't know. But I guess from like a stability standpoint and from like yeah, they're fine. I'm really distracted by the thing that's in my eye. Low Kirk, I'm gonna go. You know what? We're gonna take a pee break, everybody. Go piss, girl. We're gonna take a pee break so I can go dig whatever is in my eye out of my eye. I've been listening to Lip Critic, so we're gonna listen to some Lip Critic while I'm gone. Have fun. They're kind of great. And I will be back as soon as I get whatever is in my eye out of my fucking eye. Okay. Fuck me. Low Kirkentologically, there's still something in my eye, but I can't do anything about it. So, like, what the fuck ever, you know? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, our next exercise is a plank, which, hear me out. There's a time and place for planks. They're valuable for building stability and overall like control in your core. But once you get to a certain point in your fitness journey and you have developed a level of muscle, there's just like, yeah, but once you progress enough, they're kind of pointless. Like you have to throw weight on them. You have to do them on a Bosu ball. You have to find a way to increase the resistance. And it's kind of like a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, and a weighted anti-rotation exercise is goated. Goated if you're trying to build core stability over a plank. But planks are very accessible. Everybody knows how to do a plank. Almost everybody can do a plank. And they're good in that aspect. They're great to warm up with. If you're trying to get warm, holding a plank for just a minute will warm up your entire fucking body. So for that reason, I'm going to put them in C above sit-ups. They ain't bad. That's hell. Jesus Christ, you poor thing. I've been there though. I am so prone to getting shit in my eyes. It's insane. No, exactly. Planks are great because you don't need any equipment. You just need some grit. And I do love that. I love that about them. I'm going to put them above skull crushers. I think they're more useful than a skull crusher. Our next exercise is a tricep overhead press. But in this picture, the guy is using a dumbbell. Dachshunds are mogging us all, brother. I would say we're going to imagine that this is a cable. We're going to imagine this is a cable, okay? And for that reason, if it was a cable, I'm putting it in A tier. I'm putting it at the top of A tier. Even with a dumbbell, it's not bad. But it gets to the point where, like, the weight that you need, you can't get above your head. It's, like, so awkward. Like, using a big-ass dumbbell to do these is so awkward, which is why I prefer to do these with a cable. Or, like, there are machines that'll do this. Dude, exactly. Feeling the muscles. Dude, okay, you want to feel the muscles next to your spine. Y'all need to be doing some fucking back extensions, holding them. Doing a back extension hold at the top of the range of motion. Oh, my God. Oh my God. And then reverse hypers. Shout out reverse hypers, my goats. Or like a deadlift hold. I don't really do deadlifts, but when I RDL, I do RDLs. When I do a stiff leg deadlift or Russian deadlift, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I warm up and I hold Jefferson curls. That's what I wanted to talk about earlier when you were talking about doing Zercher deadlifts. Jefferson curls are my goat. I fucking love Jefferson curls. Truly such an underrated exercise. Everybody should be doing those. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, shout out tricep overhead press. It's the most best tricep exercise in my humble opinion. Next, we have lunges. And girl, I'm putting lunges in S tier. I'm putting lunges in S tier. Any variation of a lunge is goated as fuck. It's so goated. You can do so many different types of lunges. No, low-key, you're right. Low-key, you're right. You're fucking right for that. Because oh my God, there's so many ways to do a lunge. Nothing fucking is going to stretch you as good as a fucking lunge. And it's like you can isolate your quads. You can isolate your glutes. You can dip both. They're just OP, brother. If you're not doing a single leg exercise, like a lunge, like a single leg compound movement like a lunge, you are leaving so much on the table. So much on the table. Like the bro split leg day is like leg press, leg extension, leg curl, abduction, adduction. That's it, right? You're not doing a lunge. You're leaving so much on the table. Your stability is fucked. Your overall strength is garbage. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I love a lunge. Next up, we have dips and bitch. Also S tier. Dips are S tier. I fucking love dips. Every single upper body day. So I have a chest day, chest and shoulders and triceps. And then I have back and biceps. I start both of those days with pull-ups and dips. I'm doing dips on both days. Dude, lunges in the Smith machine with a plate. Elevated, you have your front leg elevated. You're doing a reverse lunge in a Smith machine. Nothing is going to stretch your glutes like that. That is the most OP glute exercise. And then the ones I've started doing, so I added a new lunge variation to my split, is a Smith machine lunge with a plate under my front leg, and I'm not letting my back leg touch the ground. I'm hovering my back leg. I'm not using a lot of weight at all. I'm maybe putting 10s on the Smith machine, but it is just like, it's essentially a pistol squat. But it is insane. Dude, yes, lunges help so much with your knees. No, it's not weird. It makes sense. Lunges are very good for your knees because normally a knee problem, fun fact, guys, normally you will have knee problems. I have knee problems, but normally your knee, you're getting pain in your knee because you either have a hip problem or an ankle problem, and your mobility or your strength in your hips or your ankles just isn't there, and your knee is what's flaring up. And so you need to strengthen your hips and your ankles, and you know how you can do that is fucking lunges. So that is why lunges help a lot with knee pain. Just saying. Anyways, dips are OP. Nothing stretches the chest as deeply as a dip besides like a fly. And like they're just so good for overall strength. And I do think that bodyweight exercises like a chest dip, like a chin up, fucking so important. We need to be doing more of those. All right, single arm dumbbell row. This is such a beginner exercise, and it's kind of like an ego lift. I see a lot of really big dudes doing these with like fucking 100-pound dumbbells or whatever, you know? Dude, 40 bodyweight lunges is sick. That would hurt me. I couldn't do that right now. Like, that would put me on my ass. So, kudos. Kudos to you. Yeah, a single arm dumbbell row is like a D, honestly. I'm going to put it above military press because it's like, it's fine. It's just like there's so many other exercises you could be doing that are better than this one. I think this one's kind of like a waste of time. I wouldn't recommend it to someone. It's great for a beginner. Dude, ego lifting on rows does work, but if you're going to ego lift on rows, why wouldn't you barbell row? Why wouldn't you barbell row? Why wouldn't you cable row? Why wouldn't you one-arm cable row? I just think that a one-arm dumbbell row is like the least effective of the rows, truthfully, at the end of the day. There's a time and a place, but I don't fuck with it, so it's staying in D tier. Dude, hell yeah. No, hot take, I agree. I don't think that's a hot take, I think I agree. I think that rower is awesome. I think the rower is an awesome form of cardio. If I had to put it in the cardio tier list, I'd probably put it at like 3 or 4. I think it's a great form of cardio. I used to row all the fucking time when I was doing CrossFit, and when I do high rocks, I row. Do I like rowing? No. I hate rowing because I can't use my hands. You think that like, and here's the thing that's kind of funny about that is because running is my favorite form of cardio. I fucking love running. And I can't use my hands when I'm running, but at least I'm running and like my hands are free. Like if I need to touch my face or something, I can do that. But when I'm rowing, my hand, I have to hold something, and something about that. Not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. And also, like, if my back is sore, I don't want to row. I fucking hate the assault bike. Oh my God. Is it such a good form of cardio? Yeah. It is so good for you. I fucking hate it, though. Dude, I fucking hate the assault bike. No, genuinely, sometimes you just need to hit a big number. If you're doing it every single day, though, for every single set, ego lifting is bad. But if you feel really good at the gym one day and you're like, I'm going to throw up some fucking weight no matter what the fuck I'm just going to fucking do it, that's awesome. I think that's fucking awesome. I think that's sick. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Do I think you should be doing it all the time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But every so often, as a treat, as a little treat, ego lift. Fuck it. You're still working out. Who fucking cares? All right, tricep pull downs. They're good. They're fine. I'm going to put them in B tier. I think an overhead tricep extension is better. But pull downs are great. They're fun. If I'm ever bored and I want to like fucking, like after I ran the marathon, right? Half marathon, okay? After I ran my half marathon, that entire like week afterwards, I didn't follow my plan. I just did whatever I wanted to at the gym because I just was like, I have to like let my legs recover. So I was just doing like random random like upper body workouts. And I did some tricep push downs and they're a lot of fun. So whatever. Many people conflate a bit of body English with ego lifting and wonder why they are all pencil necks. No, literally. Yeah. Body English is, It's a thing you can do. I'll admit. I mean, I will use Here's the difference. Okay. Body English is great at the end of a set. When I'm curling and I get to the point where I can't curl anymore, you bet your ass I'm gonna fucking until I physically cannot. So Body English is just using like momentum. It's the use of momentum. So like and bouncing, like specifically with benching, when people bounce the bar, that's a little bit of Body English. And your butt comes off the bench, you're using Body English. When you're curling and you can't just curl the weight and you start doing this and this, Body English. And when you're doing lateral raises and you can't do them, and so you start doing this and this, yeah. But I think throwing that in at the end of your set, I think it's awesome. I think it's fine. Just because I do it. Bench press is useless unless you're a power lifter. Unless you're a power lifter, and hear me out. Bench is my favorite lift. Bench, you're not built different. You're not built different. You might be built a little bit different, but like, bench press is my favorite lift and it's useless. And I will admit that. I'm putting bench in D tier. It's a pointless exercise. There are so many better chest exercises you could be doing. Even when it's just building strength, unless you're a power lifter, unless benching is your sport. Yeah, see, and we have a power lifter in chat saying it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. I love doing it though. It's so much fun. And I mean, I probably just like doing it because I have a very strong bench for a girl. So it's a lot of fun for me. You look cool as fuck doing it. But it's fucking pointless. Exactly. Why bench press when you could incline dumbbell press? Much to consider here. Much to consider. All right, bicep curls. Fucking A tier. I mean, yeah. Any variation of a bicep curl is like A tier, I would say. If this was the only purpose for bench is the rest time. Slay. I love a lower body king. Are there any bad bicep curls? Okay, useless bicep exercise. And I hate seeing a motherfucker do this. And there's only one type of guy that does this bicep exercise, and you will know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Supinating bicep curl go crazy. Y'all ever seen somebody put the cable at about shoulder height, extend their arm, and then curl like this? This is fucking stupid. This is pointless. This is doing nothing for you. Your bicep isn't in an extended or lengthened position here. You're just putting stress on your fucking front delt, and you just want to be able to watch yourself curl. That's it. You just want to be able to see your bicep. You just want to be able to, you're just flexing with weight, brother. It is a useless fucking exercise. Dude, the type of guy that does this wears a flat brim hat, backwards, basketball shorts, Jordans. He's never played basketball, mind you, and a bro tank. And this is what he's doing because he thinks it looks cool. And it's fucking, yes, it's a synthol mutant fucking exercise. It is a fucking SARMs taking fucking bright orange motherfucker doing this. It's a guy that still takes C4 and thinks it's awesome. Like, it is it is stupid, and there's no reason to be doing it. And you just want to look at your fucking biceps. I think what is the most OP bicep curl? In my opinion, there's a name for it and I can never remember what it's called, but my favorite bicep curl variation is it's a cable bicep curl. It's a single arm bicep curl exercise where you put the cable at about like, I would say around knee height, maybe lower, and you're here and you're taking your arm a little bit back and you're coming up and you're going all the way back and you're coming up. That's my favorite bicep curl on the market. Nothing hits better than that. And I've been doing those for literally years. I think preachers are awesome. I think an incline, sitting at an incline bench and like curling at an incline, awesome. Yeah. Y'all hear that? Bless me. Y'all hear the thunder? It's loud as hell. The one where you curl the tasty cheeseburger to your mouth on God, on period, king. Thank you, first time chatter. You're right. You're right for that. The one where I curl my sweet drink to my mouth. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, put them in the rotation. They're fucking awesome. Dude, they are so fucking goated. You will be humbled by them, though. Ooh, what's a waiter? Wait, no, I do know waiter curls. I do know waiter curls, but I'm going to show chat. If it's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, it's the one where you do this. How do you feel about waiter curls? Because there's discourse about waiter curls. There's discourse about these. Because some people say they're fucking pointless. And I can see why. Because I've done these probably like twice in my life. And it just really didn't feel like it was that necessary. They're saying it's novel but effective. Artificially shortens ROM. Okay. I feel like that's a bad thing, no? This is AI. I don't want to read that. Isn't shortening your ROM bad? What's your take here? Because I don't do them. Yeah, okay, all right. Useless exercise. Did y'all see that lightning? That was crazy. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. See, exactly. I was like, you wouldn't want to shorten the ROM. Exactly. Stupid exercise. Fuck a waiter curl. I've also seen people curl plates, and I think that's a waste of time. I think that's dumb. I don't know why you would do that. I think hammer curls are goated. I do think that we need to do hammer curls more. Dude, no, you got the reassurance, girl. I think that they look goofy. I think that it's kind of a waste. Like, and clearly from what we just read, it's a novel exercise. Exactly. It doesn't do anything for this part of yeah. Waste. Okay, but shout out bicep curls. Okay, treadmill. Hot take, guys. I'm putting treadmill as the best form of cardio. I just think it's goated because you can run, you can walk, you can incline walk, you can walk backwards and strengthen your knees. Treadmills are goated. I love treadmills. I love hamster maxing. I love them. I love them. Especially when it's summer and it's like 90 degrees outside and I do not want to run in 90-degree heat. Bitch, you bet your ass I need a treadmill. I love my treadmill, okay? It's also just, they're so accessible. Every gym has a treadmill, no matter what. So, okay, dead hangs. As a pole dancer, my bias is going to show S tier. S tier exercise. S tier exercise, especially if you start doing some scapular pull-ups, not push-ups. S tier. Grip strength. Oh my God. Dude, white girl music on the treadmill, it goes crazy. I can run so fast if I put on Sabrina Carpenter. You put on short and sweet, bitch, I'm running a 6-minute mile. Watch me. They are loud. They are very loud. A stair stepper is quieter. But hey, I don't mind a little bit of noise. All right? That's what I'm here to do, is be loud and boisterous. But I think dead hangs are an S tier exercise. Strengthens your grip, strengthens your forearms, preps you for pull-ups, and they're amazing. Oh my God, slay. No, slay. I love this for you. Oh my God. But yeah, dead hangs are great. If you can't do a pull-up, which I know there's some people in chat who can't do pull-ups, do dead hangs. I'm so serious. Do some fucking dead hangs. This is how I unlocked pull-ups, was doing dead hangs, doing scapular pull-ups, and jumping into a pull-up and holding myself at the top. Jump up there and hold yourself, and then slowly lower. Goated. Lat pull-downs. Pull-ups are better. Dude, it's getting really fucking loud. Y'all hear that shit? It's getting loud as hell, bro. I think lat pull-downs are great. I just think that pull-ups are better. But there's nothing wrong with a lat pull-down, so I'm just going to put it in like low A. How are we feeling about low A? I think low A is a fine placement because there's really nothing wrong with them. I just have problems when people do them wrong. Yeah, pull down maxing's fun from time to time. Yeah, exactly. When I went off plan after I ran my half marathon, I did pull downs, not pull ups, because I was too fatigued. So, dude, people do them wrong. That's the thing, is when people do them wrong, they're fucking useless. I mean, here's the thing. You can still benefit from the exercise if you're doing it wrong, because it is a back exercise, and like you can do that. And couch, see, exactly. If you can't do a pull up, lat pull downs are goated. They're goated. So they stay in A tier. Bodyweight squats. It's kind of like you should be able to do these. Do I do them? No. Do they build muscle? Not. They're cardio. Bodyweight squats are cardio. Let's put them in cardio, and they're cardio. they're cardio. Because if you want to feel a burn from a bodyweight squat, you've got to do enough to get your heart rate up, you know? So a bodyweight squat's cardio, and is it a good form of cardio? Not really, because if your legs are sore, you're not going to do that many of them. I don't know. Have y'all ever done Murph? It's a CrossFit workout, and also like a military thing, because there's a lot of like crossover between the military and CrossFit. A lot of like CrossFit workouts are named after soldiers that died in combat, and Murph is like the big one. Murph. And in that fucking, oh my God, if you only feel lat pull downs in your biceps, honey, I need to tell you, you gotta think about bringing your elbows to your sides. Think about really squeezing and engaging the muscle, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear me say that. But in Murph, it's a fun workout. I've done it probably like 5 times in my life. You run a mile, and then you have, let me remember the exact split. I think it's 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats. And you have to you can break it up. You don't have to do it in a row. You can break it up. But you end up doing 300 bodyweight squats, and bitch, my heart rate is so high every time. Because it's just like, so yeah, bodyweight squats are cardio. You should be able to do them. You should do them to warm up, I guess. You should be able to hold a squat at the bottom of the range of motion. Very good for your mobility, but are they a good exercise? Not really. Crunches, useless, stupid, garbage. But if you do them with weights, if you do a weighted crunch, goated. Weighted crunch, goated. But like body weight crunch, useless. I mean, if you're doing Pilates and you're doing like deep core, I get it. If you're doing yoga, I get it. But like if you are lifting weights, there are so many better core exercises you could be doing instead of doing 100 crunches and thinking you're going to get abs. Like there is this misconception that thinking doing a lot of crunches is going to build strength, and it's not. It's going to build like endurance. It's going to make your core like fatigue slower, but it's not going to make the muscles grow. There's no progressive overload in a crunch. It's a great warm up. It's a great way to warm up your body. I'm putting them in D tier because like useless. Hello, Spitfire. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Pull-ups. Okay, so we put chin-ups in S tier. I'm putting pull-ups in S tier. Chin-ups I'm going to move down because pull-ups are better, but like they're the same thing. I just think that doing it with the overhand transfers to more skills and works the back more than doing the underhand, because then you're going to target your biceps more, which is fine. But like if you really want to work your back, you want to go overhand, you want to be a little bit wider, this is going to work the center of your back, whatever. Knee raises. S tier. Knee raises are an S tier. Dude, they are. Knee raises are an S tier core exercise if you're doing them correctly, and I would recommend to do a straight leg. Yeah, hanging leg raises. So I'm going to put hanging leg raises above knee raises, but both are S tier core exercises. They are S tier, and once you start doing them with weight, then it's like, holy fucking shit, bro. So the argument for knee raises, because it's the exact same as a hanging leg raise, but when I do a knee raise, I pick up a fucking 15, 20, 25 pound dumbbell with my feet, and I'm doing them with the weight between my feet. I can't do that with a straight leg raise. I can only do like a 5 pound or a 10 pound weight when I'm doing a straight leg raise. So I think a knee raise is great for progressive overload, and then you drop the weight and then you do straight leg raises. Or you could do it the other way around. You could do straight leg raises with like a small weight and then go into hanging knee raises with a bigger weight. I just think anything where you are hanging and bringing your knees or your legs to your chest is goated for your core. And a lot of people can't do a straight leg raise. It is a hard exercise. You need to have really strong hip flexors. So a hanging knee raise, goated. So when I do leg raises, I'm typically coming up to 90. I'm typically making an L, but I do the full range of motion ones where I'm touching my toes to bar, toe to bar. But I don't do them like they do them in CrossFit, because in CrossFit, you're kipping and you're going wee, which I will be honest, as someone who has done those a lot, those do work your core. But when I'm doing toes to bar, I'm bringing them up slowly and lowering them slowly. But the thing is, I can only do like 8. And then I'm like, I'm done. That's a set, which is fine. And you can do multiple sets of that. But if I want to do more, I normally do a straight leg raise because I'm a little bit lazy. I'll admit, a little bit lazy. And I don't want to do toes to bar all the time. Oh, well, hey, now you know. Yeah, a knee raise is just a variation of a hanging leg raise, just with your legs bent, because doing them with the straight legs is hard. It's hard. And you can control it more because you don't want to be swaying and you don't want your back to be like fucking doing all this crazy shit when you're doing leg raises. And I feel like beginners normally, if they try to do a straight leg raise, their back is fucking going all over the place. So your back stays a lot more stable when you're just bringing your knees up. And you can build that strength and then progress. So both are goated, in my humble opinion. I'm really a calisthenics bro is what I'm realizing. Look at this. I'm a fucking calisthenics bro. Holy fucking shit. Fuck me, dude. Maybe the calisthenics guys are onto something. Who knows? All right, so here we have a dumbbell shoulder press, which, as I said earlier, I think that a shoulder press is a waste of fucking time. Unless you're trying to... Can I do a muscle up? I don't know. I've never been able to. I think if I learned the form to kip, I could do it. Do I think I could do a strict muscle up? Absolutely not. I don't think so. I really don't think so. It's so annoying. My gym doesn't really have anywhere to do muscle ups. Like everywhere I do pull ups, it's like the hand. It's not a straight bar. And I feel like doing a muscle up on anything besides a straight bar is blasphemous. But I should try it. I should try it for shits and giggles. I'll see. I'll fuck around and see. But I've never been able to do one. Ever. So, you know what would be cool is to be able to do a ring muscle up? Holy shit. I think the rings are so fucking cool, dude. I don't have access to them. I could buy my own and take them to the gym, but that's a whole commitment. Anyways, dumbbell shoulder press. I talk shit on a shoulder press, but I think if you're gonna do a shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press is the best. So I thought the same. Well, I think that a dumbbell shoulder press is the most goated shoulder press. So I'm going to put it in B tier. I like it more than leg press, I'll tell you that much. I think that a dumbbell shoulder press better than a leg press. So, yeah. Bicycle machine. I'm going to put that in above bodyweight squats as a form of cardio. I think biking is great. I don't really like doing it. My legs are always too sore to like really pump up my heart rate. Like I can never get my heart rate high enough biking to like justify doing it. But if you're a cycler, that's just crazy. Bent over barbell rows. I don't do these just because I ego lift every time I do them. And I don't want to do that. But you can do them without ego lifting. People love them. Y'all are saying S tier. Y'all are saying goated. I will put them in A tier. I personally don't like them. I do not like them. I never have. I don't like them. I will put them in A tier for you guys. If you weren't chiming in, I would put them in B tier. But they are great. They're so great. They do give you Ninja Turtle back. They do translate directly to deadlifts. They do build core strength. They do build stability. They buff up your lower back. They're goated. Maybe I should start doing them. But genuinely, I think they're a little bit overrated. Just for me, though. Just for me and my goals. I love when I slip into my trunk. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. It just comes out. It just comes spilling out. See, they're fun for some people. But I almost always, it's the same. So barbell bent over rows and RDLs are fun. But they're only fun for me when I'm moving an amount of weight that I'm not strong enough to move. And I always hurt myself. And when I lift the amount of weight that I can lift, I feel like a bitch. And so I don't like doing them. And it's like, well, girly, just do them and get stronger. But I'm like, no. If I can't barbell bend over row over 135 pounds, I don't want to fucking do it. I call him Little Z. He's so hot and so manly. Oh my God. Okay. Burpees. I think we can all agree. Fuck burpees. Great form of cardio. Holy fucking shit. But fuck burpees. Especially if you're lifting and you're sore. There's just like, they're gonna make you Trump Maoist arc win. Please? Please? Burpees suck. They fucking suck. Are they fun though? I think they're fun. I like doing them in competitions. I love doing a burpee in a competition because I'm good at burpees. I've always been good at burpees. I am a burpee girly. They do make you burp, truly. They be making you go. It is a great form of cardio if you kind of hate it, period. Dude, for that reason though, I do think I'm going to put it above biking because you're going to get your heart rate up even if you're doing them slow as fuck. Like, dude, I would never, doing burpees like in sand, in water, with equipment on, I think I'd die. I would die, bro. Oh, shit. There's an emergency response vehicle. The storm's bad, bro. They got the fucking Breaking Bad filter on the sky right now. I wish I could show you, but it literally is yellow. Like, it's dead-ass yellow. It looks like Mexico out there. Our last exercise chat, deadlifts. So, I just think that unless you are a power lifter or an athlete, I think there is absolutely no reason for any person besides an athlete or a power lifter to be doing a deadlift because it is so fucking easy to hurt your back. It is so goddamn easy. And the amount of people that are like, no, deadlifts are goated, but also have hurt themselves doing deadlifts. It's like, you understand that if you tell the general public that they should deadlift, but then you don't tell them, oh, you should also strengthen your back muscles, they are going to get hurt. No, exactly. You look so cool deadlifting. It's so much fun. I love deadlifting. I don't deadlift because I've hurt my back deadlifting like 5 separate fucking times, bro. Because it's so easy to hurt yourself. What are we watching here? Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Wait, hold up, what? See, it looks like this outside right now. It looks like this outside right now. I'm not even fucking kidding. Bro, you take the Mexico filter off of Breaking Bad, it looks like The Sopranos. This just looks like The Sopranos. Be for real. I've also never watched Breaking Bad, fun fact, chat. I tried. It's too late now. Like, you can't watch Breaking Bad now. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Like, don't do that, you know? But is that the fault of the exercise or the fault of the wrong load management? Okay. Valid argument. Valid argument, Fossey. I would have to agree with you. It's never too late. You say that, Spitfire, but like... Oh, shit. There's a leak in the building. Hold up. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, everything's fine. Sorry, I was just listening to maintenance outside. There was somebody left their window open and they thought there was a leak, but they just had their window open. Anyways, yeah, proper load management is always part of the exercise, and and like, I just think that like you really don't need a deadlift. It is pointless for the general public to be deadlifting. It is so risky. Tornado siren. Chat tornado siren. Chat tornado siren. Chat tornado siren. The tornado sirens are going off. Shit. Let me check the weather. Hold up. Okay, I agree. I agree with the sentiment, but I would argue that deadlifts do fall into inherently dangerous. I would argue they're literally the only one. Holy shit, we are in the heart of it, bro. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. I'm looking at the freaking radar. Bro, it's not good. I'm in the extreme zone. Well, hey man. I'm okay. I think we'll be fine. We're in a flood watch, a severe thunderstorm warning, a flood advisory, and a tornado watch. Nobody leave their houses. Everybody stay home. Stay home. Stay inside. Nader alert. Nader alert. It is just wind. It's just wind and some water. I mean, what the fuck is that gonna do to me? Anyways. Dude, can you hear the siren? It's loud as fuck. I fully understand your argument, Fossey, and I agree with you. But I have a vendetta against deadlifts because I've hurt myself doing them so many times. So I think I'm going to put them in like B tier because they are goated. All right. They make you strong as fuck. They look cool, but like, they're not worth it. They're just not worth it for an average person to be doing. But there you have it, chat. There's our completed fucking tier list. I think that's pretty good. I think our S tier is goated, very calisthenicsy. A tier, hard. There wasn't a lot of leg exercises in this, if you think about it. It was mostly upper body and core, which is interesting to me, but no, exactly. If you do them correctly, it's great. It's great. So great. But who's doing them correctly? Who is the question. But yeah, there's our tier list. I'm pretty proud of that. I'll take that. I think we did good. I'm going to save this. No, I'm not. We should do this again sometime with exercises that I put in it. Also, if you have any ideas for more tier lists, drop them in the Discord. Because I think that this was fun, and I would like to do more shit like this. I think we need to do more things. We need to do more activities, guys. We need to do more. We're not taking the gay test. No gay test. I don't want a computer virus, first of all, because it will give you a computer virus, 100%. Virgins of Ohio. Ooh, that's a good one. That one we could work with. Deadlifts are better for Gen Pop than for athletes. Oh, true. Okay. Athletes do benefit from a clean and a snatch and a freaking power. Gen Pop would really greatly benefit from everything that a deadlift does, but I think that Gen Pop would benefit more from back extensions. I think they would benefit more from back extensions. You know? I feel like it's a lot safer. Because people are stupid. They're dumb. They don't do things right. And I'm thinking of teenage boys. I'm thinking of teenage boys that are fucking ruining their bodies before their bodies even have a chance to develop. I'm thinking of the kid that went to my gym last year who was squatting like 400 pounds and tore his quad and had to go to the ER and like broke his fucking knee in the process. And it's like, why were you doing that? You shouldn't have been doing that, you know? And now you have lifelong injuries. Dude, and I respect that. I love a barbell supremacist. I do. I really do. Dude, people would benefit from throwing it back more. Oh, and I was dumb in my teenage years. I can't even talk shit because the first time I hurt my back was deadlifting in my teenage years. And it wasn't even because I was trying to deadlift heavy. It was because of CrossFit. I have arthritis all over my body. My neck, my wrists, my elbows, but my spine. I got arthritis in my spine. As a 20-year-old, I had arthritis in my spine from my S1 to my L4. Arthritis at 20 years old. From CrossFit deadlifting. Because I was doing this workout, and then I have a bulging disc. I have a bulging disc between my L5 and my L4. And it's fine. It doesn't bother me now, because I know how to treat it, and I take really good care of myself. Dude, it is a canon event. If you get into the gym at a young age, you're gonna hurt yourself. It's inevitable. And it like sucks, but like it's just part of the game. But yeah, I was doing this workout. This is how I got my bulging disc. I was doing this CrossFit workout where it was part of the open. So I was like competing and I was like trying to be fast as fuck. I rode 55 calories and then I did 55 deadlifts with 155 pounds, which isn't that heavy. But I think I weighed probably like 150 pounds and I was just repping them out with horrible form. Just fucking bouncing them because it's bumper plates, because it's CrossFit. 55 tacos, 55 beers, 55 hot dogs. And I'm just fucking repping these shits out. And then I'm like, oh, my back really hurts. But I'm not done. I have to do 55 wall balls. So I went and did the 55 wall balls. And then I got done and I was like, Chat, I'm cooked. Guys, I'm cooked. This hurts really bad. And then I was fucked for a while. Dude, knock on fucking wood, keep it that way. Some people are blessed and avoid injury, and I'm so fucking 55 taters. I'm so fucking happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so jealous of you. I have so many injuries and so many reoccurring injuries and so many aches and pains, and it's my fault. It's pole dancing, truthfully. At the end of the day, I need to understand that it's just because I spent so much time pole dancing with no conditioning, no proper training, no proper form. What are you gonna do? The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak as fuck. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I also took a workout class in high school. Tore your pec at 14, brother. Oh my God. Fucking hell. That is brutal. Like, I'm so glad that I didn't have obviously a bulging disc is pretty serious, but it's not something that like you can do anything about. You just have to go to PT and like rest and recover, you know? But when I tore my Achilles, that was the first time I was like, oh no, this shit sucks, bro. And I have so much more sympathy and like understanding for people with like bad injuries now. Cause it's like, that was awful. That was fucking horrible. It was so shitty, but I survived. And I ran a half marathon 2 years later. So torn Achilles who? Torn Achilles who? Slipping a disc at 14 is crazy. How the fuck did you do that? Also, how'd you tear your pec? No, how'd you tear your pec? Strim. How the fuck you slip a disc at 14? What the fuck were you doing? Were you moving something? Like, that's, like, I can, bad. Dude, I don't know. It's because their bodies are, like, still gummy, you know? Your bones are still growing, and they're just more vulnerable. It's like the lifespan, like you start as like a jelly bean. You're very gummy when you're a baby. You're also dumber, true. You don't know your limits. You think you're invincible. And then you get less gummy, and then you hit the sweet spot from like your 20s to like your 50s. And then after that, if you take care of yourself. And then after that, your body gets brittle. So we start as like gooey, and then we get solidified, and then we get brittle. We get stale. Human beings get stale. It's the oxygen. It's slowly killing us. Fitball 2 days with my dude. Oh God, you poor thing. Oh my God, psoriasis and arthritis? Fucking hell. But hey, I'm glad that you were able to take a strength class that helped, because Jesus Christ, that's so brutal. I hate that for you. No, thank you. Anyways, now that we've done the tier list, hell yeah, brother. I think our prefrontal cortex is not fully developed till 25, and even with men, your prefrontal cortex is still developing until you're 35. Did you know this? Men's prefrontal cortexes are still developing until they are 35. Women develop faster. My prefrontal cortex came in. My frontal lobe developed. Every day, I feel that shit, and I'm like, damn, this is what it feels like to be alive. And it sucks. Fucking sucks. Ass and dick and cock and balls. But what are you gonna do? You played football and you're the only big boy on the team, so you played offense and defense as a lineman. Oh my God. Lineman is horrible for your body. You poor fucking thing. All of the ads on anything are saying I am in a tornado warning and I should take shelter immediately. Look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit. Until Sunday, 9 p.m. Well, it's almost 9 p.m. But we're in a tornado warning. Take shelter immediately. Be safe, chat. Be safe. Dude, shout out my lineman. Shout out my lineman in chat. That is why your tisms are getting stronger. That is exactly why. All right, let's play a game. See how it goes. Sound good? I miss Chess. I miss her. I haven't been playing, I'll be honest. This might go poorly. Hey, I'm proud of you. That is the nice thing about those fucking playing football. You get caked up. You get them juicy ass quads and you get caked the fuck up. All right, lock in. Lock in. Thank God I'm not starting. I hate starting. Okay. I'm just going to copy you. I'm copying you. I'm copying you. Hee hee ha ha. I'm copying you. I hate this. I know what they're doing and I hate it. But I don't know how to do anything about it. Interesting. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Was that a trap? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Chat, we've never been so up. We've never been so up. Okay. No, fair. Actually, that's fair. That's so valid of them. Hey, if you ever need a Nebraskan pole dancer to call you kicked up, just beg my line, girl. I got you. You got injured as a defensive tackle because the fattest guard you've ever seen. So that'll happen. Unfortunately, that'll happen. I do not understand why we let high schoolers play football. I'll be so real with you. I don't think that we should have high schoolers playing football. I think it's so fucking dangerous and I hate it, truthfully. It like breaks my heart thinking about it sometimes because I'm just like, dude, like your poor little body was not built to do this. It's so bad. Dude, it's insane. You're getting CTE at a young age. You're getting so much stress on your body. It's just so dangerous. Like, I think that the move for like popularizing flag football is really cool and we should like put a lot of pressure on that. Yeah, but sports. Yeah, but guys, but sports. What about sports? What about sports? What about the love of the game? And it's just fucking dumb, bro. What are you gonna do? All right, what's the plan here? What's the strat here, guys? What's the strat? Okay, I kind of changed my plans, I'll be honest. But, you know. Oh well. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-ya! Detroit finally got a women hockey. Dude, hell yeah! Shout out Detroit. Flag football is even Olympic. I didn't know that. Are you serious? Hell yeah. Horse to the left. Well, I did move the horse to the left. Football has changed drastically. Should it change more, though? Have we thought about that? Have we thought that it could change more? Give me a second, chat. I'm scheming. 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 I think that there's real potential to do some crazy shit by moving my queen right here and protecting my horsey. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. They're not gonna know what hit them. Oh my god, Fosse, that is such a good idea. Why the fuck didn't I think about that? Dude, there should be a lot. I will click on that link imminently. But it's in the Summer Olympics? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright. Should I... What should I do, chat? I think that I don't really know what to do. I do think that I should move this piece somewhere, but I don't want to lose it right away. I don't really have a strategy. Well, let's try this and see what happens. Because, like, might as well. I mean, it wasn't really doing anything. Yeah, okay, okay. Stay scared, pussy. Pussy boy. Now what? Now what say you? 24 karat Levi from the United States. I don't like that. That makes me unhappy. I'm thinking. Daddy, I want you. Nah, nah. Drunk in love. Okay. We be all night in love. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. And it starts slowly. Funny thing is how people didn't realize the sport were 200 plus. No, exactly. Like, why was football ever allowed? Why did we not think this is probably bad? Why did that never cross our minds? Like, isn't that insane? It's insane to me. We be all night in love. Okay, I think, actually, hold up. I think I have a goated plan. I think I have such a goated plan. But it requires some risk, which, unfortunately, it all requires risk at the end of the day. So, like, hold on. Money. Truthfully, at the end of the day, it's all capitalism. At the end of the fucking day, it's all capitalism. Period, queen. Period. Period. I didn't think they'd take that. I have seen rugby. Rugby's fucking crazy. Rugby's fucking crazy. But I like rugby more. You know? We be all night in love. Love. We be all night. Okay, nothing's happening right now. Nothing's happening right now. I'm a little bit confused. Shall I? I shall. We be all night. Dude, yeah, rugby players are built fucking different. Y'all want to talk about somebody built different? Rugby players. Rugby players built crazy. Ilona Maher, my queen. My queen. I want you, daddy, I want you. Na-na. Drunk in love. We be all night in love. Love. We be all night. Okay, I think I'm goated, actually. Chat, Low Kirk, I think I'm goated. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going home. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I didn't want to do that. Actually, I did that wrong. Chat, I did it wrong. But I think I can still come back from this. I'm gonna take out their back rank real quick. I'm just gonna take out the back rank, no big deal. Dude, it's bad. Did you hear, I went to G2. Ooh, shit, hold up, what's going on? What's going on here? How am I in check? Oh, forced check thingy. Not really a forced check, but fuck, I'm gonna lose my horsey. Damn, that's disappointing. They're doing the move I was trying to do. Which is fine. It's just like, fuck you, dude. Did you hear the tornado sirens? The tornado sirens went off in Link, and it was a wee bit scary. Daddy, I want you. Na-na. Drunk in love. Oh, they could check. We be all night. Are they gonna realize this? Oh, dude, they fucked up. They should have gone here. I don't know why they didn't do that. Oh, well. Drunk in love. Yeah, mine went off. They were going off for kind of a while here. It was scary. It was scary for a little bit. I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. It was a little bit scary. I think that I should just go over here. Might as well pick them off piece by piece till I can get this guy out of here. I want my king out of the corner. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan, truthfully. Not really the best. Yeah, see, this is not looking too good right here, man. I ain't looking too good. Drunk in love. We're getting there, though. I gotta get my king out. I see what they're trying to do, and I don't want them to do it. So, how can I prevent that? Well, I have an idea. That's stupid. Stupid idea. Stupid idea. I think no matter what, I don't like what's happening. I think I got this, actually. I think it's fine. Okay. Okay. On to a6. Well, yes. But also this. I found a way, because no matter what, it would have come down and it would have checked me. See? Yeah. See that? That, I didn't expect him to do that. Clever girl. Clever girl. But at the end of the day, I think I saved her. I think I saved her. Feeling so flat, like a G6 to a G6. Yeah, okay, this is fine. No, this is actually really good. This is actually really good. Drunk in love. We be all night in love. I got this. In love, we be all night. Vanilla Mace was singing this on stream the other day, and that's why it's stuck in my head. I'm just copying her. Fuck. Not intentionally, Vanilla. I love you. But you're the reason it's stuck in my head, so. Dude, Checkers sounds crazy. I don't know if I can handle all that. I don't know if I can handle all that. I don't think you're ready for this, jelly. I don't think you're ready for this, cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. We should do karaoke. You guys want to do a karaoke stream sometime? But it's just me singing the whole time. It's just me doing impressions. And none of them are good. All right, make him fucking move, Levi. With your flair. 10 more elo than me. You should be fucking better than this. Get your shit together, big dog. We be all night. No, so rook to f2. Would be. Yeah, that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm planning. You predict... Well, no, it wouldn't, because he could kill me with this guy. It wouldn't be checkmate, because he's got his horsey, and he's got... So I was going to go to 3. Yeah, see, this is what I was scared of, is that he would do some shit like this. Which, like, is fine. It's not really a big deal. It's just, like, annoying. But I was going to go here, and then he has to go back. Like, he has to keep backing up, and then I can keep him in a corner. But this kind of throws a wrench in my plans, low Kirk. But I'm going to take his rook anyways, because his king has to move. Or, ooh, but then he... See, I didn't like that. See, I didn't like that. Dickhead. A little bit of a dick move, man. Fuck, dude. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. It's okay. I'm keeping this piece. No, I'm keeping chess on Duolingo. Respect. Respect. Okay. Either way, I'm getting mine, bro. No matter what, I'm getting mine. Yeah. Yeah. Dumbass. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Idiot. Fucking moron. Stupid. He didn't want me to do that. For a second there, I got scared and I was like, did he want me to do that? But then he took a while to move. He didn't realize what was going to happen. So I think we're up. Truthfully, at the end of the day. This is a problem. This needs to go. Horsey needs to go. Plain and simple. Horsey needs to go. Horsey was throwing a wrench in all my plans, bro. Cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. Alright, it's game time, guys. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. If he was smart, he would move this up here so I couldn't go here. If he was smart, he's not smart. He's not smart. Oh, you're not smart. Get smart, brother. Get smart. Actually, I'd rather attack than be risky right now. I'd rather play it safe right now. Truthfully, because I have 2 minutes and I think it's okay. Hi, JD! Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. We will see you next time. You're an angel. Get some sleep. Sorry, I'm like totally ignoring you guys. I think I got this. I don't think I need your help. Low Kirk, no offense. I think I have this. Am I taking it the long way? Yeah. Could I have won by now? Probably. I don't think you're ready for this. Cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. Alright, it's time. It's time. We must mount an attack. And we have to be cautious. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Actually, why am I not using this piece? I forgot I had this piece, Lowkirk. Lowkirk forgot I had this piece. I'm just going to get rid of it because I don't need it. But I mean, it's nice to have. All right, we're going quick. We're speed running this. We're speed running. We're speed running. Speed running. Speed running. I'm running out of time. Walk in, queen. Sorry, I'm totally paying attention. Totally paying attention, you guys. Bro, They're letting it time out. This motherfucker. This is rude. Like, this is low-key rude. Oh, we're good. We're golden. Yeah. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. What a fucking bitch, bro. Whatever. Save your fucking precious elo, motherfucker. I think I did a great fucking job. Anyways. Okay, YouTube video. What's this? You gonna learn today. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
But what is best in life? The open steppe. Free thoughts. Falcons.
I can't hear a damn thing. Can y'all hear a damn thing? I can't hear a goddamn thing. Are my headphones not plugged in? Okay. I did win, Diva. I know that's fucking right. Okay, you can hear. I can't.
This is good. But what is best in life? The open steppe. Free thoughts. Falcons at your wrist. The wind in your hair. Wrong! Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women.
God, Schwarzenegger was so fine, bro. He was so fine, man. That motherfucker was fine as hell. But, yeah, we kind of ate that. That's 2 wins back to back. I'm kind of her. What can I say? But, that's it for today, chat. I would like to end stream before 9 p.m. so I can get ready for bed and take all of this off my face. It was lovely. I had a lovely time with you guys. I want to plan more activities, like our tier list. I want to do more things that foster in-chat discussion. We will finish Dark Souls at one point. I just am not up for it right now. But I had a lot of fun with you guys. I always do. And I will see you guys Wednesday, hopefully. I go to New York on Thursday. So it depends on like how, yeah, exactly. Any streams before New York. It depends on how much of a panic I'm in. I'm going to be so real with you. I'm already stressed as fuck. I leave on Thursday and I'm already like pulling my hair out. So we're going to see potentially. Oh my God, White Girl Team is, yeah, we got you. I fucking got you in honor of Storm right now. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The hurricane. Katrina! Here comes the hurricane, bitch. 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 Oh! Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Ow! Now coming to the place just causing a storm. Oh my stars, the hurricane born. Oh so sweet, what a treat. Katrina made you jump to your feet. Just like a cat, scratch attack. Just like this, get back. Everybody move back. Watch the hurricane storm and fucking that. The hurricane, bitch. Ow, here comes the hurricane, bitch.
Yeah.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Ow, here comes the hurricane, bitch.
Okay. Cons. Actually, wait, I have a really good idea. Not for right now. I need to stream. Guys. Welcome. You've been educated. Art. So actually, I will have to stream before I go because get this, guys. Get this. I love ballroom. Oh! Get this. You know how I booked this event back in like February or something like that? Like it's been months. I still haven't made my playlist. Still haven't made my playlist. So I will either stream Monday. It'll probably be Monday because Tuesday I'm doing a photo shoot, but it'll either be Monday or Wednesday and we're going to make my playlist on stream. No, I really should. I know I really should. Oh, I know. We're going to make my playlist on stream because my brain will not work at full capacity right now because I'm so stressed. So I think having you guys help me out. And I'm not going to take requests, okay? Because it's my body and my music. But you can kind of help point me in the right direction because I want to do mostly women. I want to dance to mostly songs by women. But still some of my, like, my shit. Oh my God, thank you so much for subscribing! Ah! But fuck yes. Fuck yes. Okay, so look forward to that. We will have a playlist stream sometime this week. It probably won't be that long. It'll probably be like, you know, hour and an hour and a half or whatever, just to like make a fucking playlist. I think I need anywhere from like, I should probably have like an hour and a half of music. I know I'm not going to be dancing for that long, but I think like an hour and a half of music is a good amount. It's not that many. I know I'm starting my set with the Frozen Madonna remix by whoever the fuck. It's like some DJ in Madonna, and it's I can melt your heart, and it's sensual, and it's like yeah, exactly. I want to have buffer songs because it's like if I run out of music and they have to play me something random, so maybe we'll do 2 hours of music. Who fucking knows? But that will happen. So stay ready. And if you're not in the Discord, be in the Discord because I'll message you about it. Oh my God, Ewok, no fucking way. Love. I'm working. The show is all Drag Kings. So I'm going to be in good fucking hands. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ah! Okay. Anyways, I love you. Be safe. Sleep well. Don't get hit by a tornado. Guys only want one thing. And it's fucking... Dude, everyone in this community is so hot and so cool. I'd be saying that. I am so blessed by my... Let's get sappy for 2 seconds. I'm so blessed with this community because you guys are so fucking cool, so supportive, and like well-adjusted and woke. And it's amazing. It's just like, wow, my audience is really a reflection of like what I want to see. And I love that. Like, I love that we've been able to foster this environment. I love it. But anyways, I'm going to try not to get swept up by a tornado. Well-adjusted in some ways. Some ways. Depends on the day. Depends who you ask. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. Oh my God. Okay, hell yeah. No, this would go crazy. I will be doing a lot of Madonna, I fear. I will be doing a lot of Madonna, a lot of Britney. It's gonna be fun. Some Sade. Sade, bitch. Oh, you guys can't see what's happening. My bad. My bad. I was just watching it for myself. I didn't want to share with you. Just for me. Just for my viewing pleasure. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna look like on stage. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be amazing. You have no idea. If you're in the East Coast, be there. But anyways, I love you guys. This is so epic. So dream of this. But I'm gonna let it play out. And that's stream, baby. That's fucking stream. I love you guys. And, you know, I'll see you guys later this week. Happy fucking Sunday. I'll see you guys next time. All right.